Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Hello. It helps if I unmute. So I've got a little bit of work to do. So that whole side is just bacons and modules is all that's missing. This side needs little signals. Down here we've got a few pipes and a speaker missing, and some miners. So let's see if we can get some prod mods. Let's get only what we need. I need 874 prod mods, so only what we need is quite a few. 16 miners. So that's a stack of miners, or half a stack. Let's change that back to 100. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. Oh, look, it tells me right there. I am not currently carrying any pipes, so I do need a good quantity of underbelt. I should not have increased that. I think it's at 375. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And that'll leave me some. And I know I need some miners here, so let's start here. So I'm going to have to design a crossover some places so that trains can get in and out of different places. But I don't know if the extra decisioning is worth it. You know, they just get locked onto a route, let them stick with it. I think it was this red circuit that was short a bunch of things. Well, there was that. But also I was missing a bunch of underbelt. Ah, there it was. It's that red circuit that's missing it. Like, I like them.
Let's see. Who's still missing stuff? They're all on this side. Cool, cool. Oh, I thought I brought enough. Emilio, hello, welcome. I am doing well. I thought I had given you this location. I am in the United States. I'm in Northeast United States. Oh, well, you're up here then, where I built a rocket silo. And if you have to ask that last question, you know this is both my hobby and my addiction. All right, so what's left? Where's that pipe that's missing? Seem to be missing an entire. Oh, gee. Who here thinks that Emilio wants to sell me some graphic arts skills? Or that I want to set up an OnlyFans account with them? Which one do you think it is? I should set up a poll. Like him, I bet you'd do it for free. I hear you do lots of things for free, you dirty, dirty boy. Careful, like him, you'll make Mucky jealous, and you know them Aussies don't necessarily share. Ah, dislike that behavior. Ah, denied. Well, Emma Leo, I'm not going to preemptively ban you, but I am going to pretty much just ignore you because you sound like a spammer. If you're not, well, apologies. You'll need to adapt your skills. Well, my Discord is in exclamation point Discord. You can go ahead and message me there, where you will then ask me if I want to have some design work done, and then I will block you and mark you as spam. I mean, that's just me speaking from personal experience, you know. I could be wrong. You could be the first person to use such a conversational tone that is actually genuinely friendly. No, who am I kidding? I'm just toying with you at this point, like a moose. Just like you're toying with me. Like I'm some sort of noob. Okay, so that pipe's not missing from there. That pipe's not missing from there. Oh, the pipe's missing from up here. So, Emma, if you were actually from the UK, as you claim to be, "Are you accept my request" is not British English. That's that's a mangling of the English language, and we know that a Brit would never speak that way because they are proud of their proper language. I know British people. You are not speaking as a British person. You're speaking as a spammer. Sorry if that hurts your feelings, but, you know, hey, at least you're filling up my chat. Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder, how is Twitch chat going to look when spammers figure out how to use Chat GPT to do conversational bullcrap in order to be able to fill up their chat with messages from people who don't actually exist? I'll get to partner in no time with that kind of technology. Come on, Lycum, you love Chat GPT. Create me a whole bunch of undetectable bots that follow me and fill up my things so that I get lots of advertiser dollars. Just kidding. I don't care about that. But speaking of Lycum, bring your sorry ass of a train with your sorry ass of 200 prod mods down here. Twitch channel had a chat GPT to do both Trump versus, but yeah, they also have a chat GPT Jesus, like him, who quotes the things that Jesus said in the Bible. Well, like, and the only thing that made it entertaining is that one of them's bombastic. I mean, face it, if he wasn't bombastic, nobody would care. He'd be just another politician. Let's see. Sorry, got distracted. I need a speaker down there. Yes, we lost Speedy momentarily. And military, yes. Okay, well, let's talk about those three things. We've got Starlink, right? And the new Space Link or whatever it is, Star Shield. So, Starlink, brand new technology. Do you think Starlink was used for porn and spam? So, and then it was immediately reused for Star Shield. So, yeah, definitely the last one. And I'd be willing to bet, based on the people I know who were stationed in the desert, that it was definitely used for porn. And based on other behaviors, I'm sure. I mean, if I were a spammer, why wouldn't I use Starlink? Like them go home. I think I'm going to be starting to put some trains on. I don't know that I need to have this thing. I don't know that I need to put the beacons online before I kick this thing active. And then I just hold on to the beacons until I have enough speed modules to fill them and enough nuclear power plants to power them. I don't know what Orbeez is. I think this just gets necked down and then I shut it off. I sent my train away. That's a bummer. I need you back here. This is a long walk. I will send you to, well, I can't send you there. Faceless, get out of the way. um, well, I can think of one use of them right now, which would be to like the spray foam in the tunnels. There's also that sort of tampon that they used for bullet wounds. Um, So those are options for anything that absorbs fluids and swells up. So what's missing here? Just bacons. Speed modules here because you're end product and you can't be speed mod. You can't be the other one. All right, I think it's time I start looking at trains. Let's go up there. I want to keep this closed for now. I don't want trains coming in or out of here. And the reason being, that I'm going to be putting a bunch of trains online and I might have stations, or the trains might have station names that are down here in science. Because all of these have a prefix of research lab, right? So, and my templates that I used, all of these should have been changed to be speed 3s. But now I'm going to put down a bunch of trains. And when I put those trains down, then they might take off for research, and I don't want that. So I'm breaking that. I'm also considering long term. I mean, I'm going to set up a I'm going to set up a, what did I call it? A space, not a spaceport, but it'll be bigger than that here. And then launch rockets from it. So keeping with the pattern. Ooh. That's interesting. Space complex, whatever I call it. So I'm going to build one in Africa. And it's obviously going to run that train line over to where my research center is. Which is here in Iran. But I'm going to build at least, I think it's 2, maybe 3 more, right? So I'm going to build the first one over in Africa. That's why I'm mapping Africa now. But I'm going to build another one over here in China and another one up here in Northeast Russia. And when I'm done with those, they're going to come over here to BAM to drop off their space science. And that's the only interaction they're going to have. So right now, everything coming from Egypt or from Africa is going to come along this line, which I'll expand that to 4-way, although I don't need to. But then the 2 Russian ones would come down here, and the Chinese one would come here. I'll just, for giggles, call this the European one, but whatever. So if I have this connection right here, and it is connected to all of that, then my entire railway is connected. And I'm trying to do something where I don't have all of the railways connected. So what I'm considering doing is leaving this as it is, breaking that rail network. Once, and connecting Africa through here, but eventually breaking it. Because once it's set up, there's only one piece of rail traffic that's going to come out. That's the science train. And rather than have one big, massive rail network, I'll have one from Africa, one from Europe, one from Russia, one from China. And if I have their unloaders here, and I supplement this space science like I've done here, and what I'm thinking of doing is changing this and maybe relocating it in such a way that I have 4 independent rail networks and then belts. So that the China lane comes along here and then dumps off and then belts to this research complex. The Russia one comes down, dumps off, and does not connect to the China one. The European one comes down. If this is cut off, it dumps, right? And then I make something else here where the African one comes and it dumps in this space as well. And then all 4 of them belt down into here so that the rail networks are not shared. I have no idea if that's going to make any difference. The challenge there is that I'm not certain I'll have enough trains. So each of those networks is going to have a train assembly station. Right? It's going to have to be able to build locomotives. It's going to have fuel, obviously. But it's going to have to be able to build locomotives, cargo wagons, those other things, and then the things of those things that are thing of things. So anyhow, yeah, that's where my brain's going. And I gotta clean these. I gotta clean those up too. That should result in some bots coming to pick some stuff up from them. Because I think they have lots of trash on them. But I think they've already gotten their trash picked up, so maybe not. All right, where am I? What do I still need to do? Obviously, I need speed modules for my miners. Hmm. Green circuits are missing a couple of production modules. Let's go down there while I continue to look around. Speed modules for the miners. You need prod mods there. Speed modules. All right, so then my theory is that I've got some of those, but that's it. So I need to do those red ones and then I'm done. There's just two that was missing there. That explains that. Now I go over to the red. Okay, there we go. I think at this point it's just trains. For that, we're going to go back to our main factory. Well, somebody wants rails, I know that much. So let me get that taken care of just so that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, that seems to have been taken care of. Nope. Oh, it's the other way. There they are. Cool. Who still needs speed or prod mods over here? Not you. Not you. You do. Might have a bit of a challenge getting that train out of here. Ooh, bots were faster than me on that. Look out. Almost like you clean up the backlog of all the modules needing to be placed, and then the bots get responsive again. All right. I don't think I can get this train out of here. I also think I didn't notice I've got more of these. And I'm out of them. Oh, gosh dang it. Well, we'll manual drive. Nothing bad ever happens there. How much power can I get out of this? None. No power can come from here. You have no power here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I need 8, so I'd have to go under this. But if I put down a nuclear power plant here, it'd be a bit of a challenge to feed it. So let's back it off a little bit. Let's pretend I was going to feed it from here. 1, 2, 3 go to the outside. 1, 2 go to the inside. 1, 2. Yeah, that has to be changed. This and this are going to go that way. Right? So that's going to end up going all the way over there. Let's set myself up for success here, like this. Okay. Now, I still want to bring this as far over as I can. So one tile gap there. These have to have room to get past that. They're going to be coming somewhere over here. So now we have a little bit better. That's what that's going to look like. I need to connect the powers. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. No, you're not. That's going to hook all that up. That doesn't quite work for that. That's going to work for that. And that's good there. Now, I do not want to pick up that coal automatically. That will be very bad for me. But that's going to look like that. So I've got to cut that belt twice. Which I don't want to do, so I'll do this. No, I have to cut it once. And then I'm going to add a tag as a reminder that I need to put a thing there. And while I'm there, I'll put a radar down so that I can see. Yeah, that's a normal radar. I'm going to want to put an advanced radar. I don't think you have. Wonder how I can tell what network that is. Where's network 21? There's no way to see that, is there? It doesn't tell me what Roboport network that's part of. And I can see what's in the logistics network. 61 cells. How many Roboports are in here? $61. It's got a lot of uranium. It's only got standard radar. Although, if I put a standard radar right here, it would be outside your Roboport network range. By just a little bit. And I don't want to extend that Roboport network range. Okay, enough diddling around with that. I need more prod mods, but more importantly, I need to get busy on these rails. So let's get this going. Who needs trains? So I've got 2 copper trains, which seems like it's not going to be enough. What I want is 1 copper train, for starters, 1 copper train per. Well, I've already placed these generics, so I got to map those out. So I've got copper cables. I don't think I have a red circuit train. No, I don't. So I can go to this red circuit train in order to get its color coding. I think I only need 1 red circuit, though. I can also go to this red circuit train to get its coloring and its routing, although I will immediately change its routing. So you're going to be loading from here. And I think your only unloader is there. So you wait until you're full cargo, and then your unloader is empty. Time inactivity. Gonna hear that a lot. So you can go ahead and go. So for you can't go because there's nothing for you to go to, but we'll temporarily send you there and take that off so that she'll stay. Oops. Let's stop you right there. You can get all your colors. And then you can continue on. Next is green circuits. Okay, well, I have a green circuit train already, so let's just grab that. Now I just need to reprogram it a little bit. I got copper cable. I got iron. I don't have those blue circuits. You are red oil. Already got yellow oil, and I've got a petroleum. That's you. Sulfur. Empty time inactivity. Welcome back, Aiden. Did I send a red train? That's hilarious. It's unfortunate you can't see the filters on a wagon remotely. Could have just copied a sulfur train, but so you're gonna go here to the loader until you are full. And then you'll go here to the unloader. until you are empty and stuff and things have happened. And I think I only need one of you. Then we're going to get busy with a couple of copper trains. I have 2 copper trains. I want 4 of them. Seeing as Conbots are being a bit of a shit. 383s. I want 6 of these, and I want 8 of these. And then I'm going to go find a copper train that has the programming I want, copy it, and paste it into U2. Wait a minute. Oh, you didn't exist when I pasted it, that's why, so that overrode. Okay. And then we'll do some iron trains.